So what are my thoughts on the RNC convention? Things went nuts pretty much. The first day, I just wanted to oh my god, these speeches. I just want to kill myself right now. Just put me out of my misery because of these speeches. I'm so fat. And uh, I just wanted to kill myself after those speeches. They're so boring. And then you had this, I think this Wisconsin representative or senator or congressman or whatever. He's just like, he just came up there and all he said was, Blue Lives Matter. Let me just shoot down my entire fellow African American. You know, I'm a Christian, cop supporter, conservative. I'm like, okay, man, like you can. And he's like, Black Lives Matter because Blue Lives Matter. Blue Lives Matter because Black Lives Matter. You know, he doesn't get it. You know, one's a profession, one's an actual race of people. You know, and I would like to live in a world where we don't have race or that concept of race or profession. You just live. What kind of life do you live? It's like, oh, I live the life of a cop. That'd be much more saying, much more you say you live the life of blank instead of, oh, I have this as a job. It means a more personal connection. It establishes that connection to who you are as a person. So I'd like to live in a world where people could say, oh, I live the life of a cop, and not even think about race. We could think about culture, but not race. I know it's a different way of thinking about it, but just imagine, you just think of culture but not race, and race but not culture. So the RNC was a real shithole. Day 2, Melania's speech, that was pretty funny. I really don't care if she plagiarized it or not. Is that the only thing people care about in journalism? Is she plagiarized a speech rather than her husband's policies? They care more about a wife's speech than they do about her husband's policies. That's what the media does. That's how I see the coverage of it. And the third day, Ted Cruz not endorsing Donald Trump. I mean, he had made a point right after. He said, well, if you insult my wife and father, I'm not going to bow down. I'm like, okay, I respect you on that, but you have horrible policies. But other than that, that was kind of impressive, you know. And he could easily spin this saying, oh, look, I stood up to the donors in 2016. I saw the train wreck of Donald Trump. I'm not that kind of conservative, you know. He can spin it. But if he's too cunning, if he's too slick to spin it, I don't know. But can he pull it off? He does look too slick. Look at his haircut. He's like this. I'm from Texas, but I was born in Canada. Like, that's what Ted Cruz looks like. Apparently, he went to Sheldon Adelson's after party, and he was shut in the face. Like, he wasn't allowed in. They interviewed a lot of Republican officials afterwards, congressmen and governors, and Chris Christie and Rob King, I think. And Rob King with his with his blockhead says, like, what he did was disgraceful. He's not a real conservative. Must eat more stones. Then Chris Christie looks like he just ate a whole cake. But again, he always looks like that. He says, like, how low of him. How dare he. What am I doing with that? That's what he's doing. He's sucking Donald Trump's dick while eating some cake. I don't know, dude. Okay. Well, I'll see y'all later. That's what I thought about the whole RNC.